What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Beyond the Blacktop podcast. This is your host Hutch, and with me, as always, is Cody and Breon. How y'all doing today?
Good man, bless,
Good,
bless.
bro.
Can't complain, can't
All right.
complain.
So we weren't here last week because a certain couple of people. These two dudes. They're the reason we weren't. I was ready. I was down, but these dudes had stuff going on.
I will admit to that.
But
New,
today,
those who don't know, new location right now. I'm not at home. It was me. I'll blame. I'll take the blame. I'll take the blame. I'm not home.
hey, but it looks nice though.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
But today we got a few things to talk about over the last couple of weeks. Some big things happened. Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy. The college football playoffs have started. The Milwaukee Bucks won the NBA Cup. And yesterday was a big day in both football and basketball with all the games that happened. And to start off our conversation with Travis Hunter, I don't think any of us are surprised that he won.
No,
I think we all said he was gonna win.
But it was. I don't think we're surprised at how close it was because I think the statistic was this was the closest Heisman race in like 50 years
Yeah,
in terms of voting.
and I understood it
Yeah,
to a point.
I understood, but what's understood is that the right Heisman won. In my
Exactly. I
exactly.
mean, at the end of the day, yes.
At the end of the day, close polls or close votes or not, the right guy.
Still
Any
don't know
other
how that.
year, look, any other year, like I said in other podcasts, Ashton has it 110%.
Man,
It
120.
was just
He
it's
was
just this year. It wasn't the year. He should have did that last year.
unfortunate for him, bro, because his stats were better than Mark Ingram's when he won Heisman.
Man,
He just got
Now he'll
unlucky,
forever. Ashton will probably forever feel gypped. But
probably.
it's like, bruh, it's just the wrong. You just the wrong
the
year,
wrong
bro.
year, bro. Right performance, wrong year.
Right? Because he hooped. He hooped for sure.
Man, he went crazy. It's just I want to know what goes into those votes, like how they're weighted, because I think Travis had a lot more votes, but when it came to like the points, they were super close.
Yeah.
So like, I wonder if it was like A, B, and C tier votes or whatever.
hmm I know a lot of
And
people. Oh, you can go.
I don't know who actually
Even
votes. Like
votes, yeah.
who's the determining factors in all of these decisions too? Is because
Oh,
there was like a fan vote too, and I think
yeah,
Travis won that. But like that doesn't really matter, So
yeah.
whose votes matter?
Yeah, because I know a lot of people, all the people who were mad that Ashton didn't win were like, their argument was that he did more for his team, like Boise State, and like, because Boise State, they're the third ranked in the college football playoffs or the third seed.
Yeah.
And before then, Boise State was irrelevant. And so they were like, he took this team who was only in the Mountain West to this height. That's got to mean something. But I'm just like, the Heisman isn't the MVP award. Like, it's not most valuable. It's who's the best player with teams, like excluding teams, like who's the best college football player. And Travis plays defense and offense. If Ashton wanted to win, he should have got
A
out there and
high
played some
clip.
middle linebacker. Like
He plays both at a high clip too. Like,
high
High
level.
level.
Like I don't know
I
anybody else
mean,
that's getting 100 receiving yards and then getting a pick, a couple picks on the like what? Like come
to
on.
seal the game.
and then on top of that, this man Travis Hunter won a the best defensive player of the year and offensive receiver of the year. How do you not give this man?
Who won
How do you
defensive
not?
receiver? My fault. My fault.
Anywho, he won both of those, and it's
I,
like, bro,
I still want to know why he wasn't in the talks for best DB, but we're gonna leave it alone. I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
we're past that. He got best. I think this maybe he wasn't in the best DB because he was in the best defense. They was trying to give the
But
not trying to spam him with all these awards.
That's fair.
Now that the awards,
man,
now that the awards came out, we can see that.
I don't know, G. Because that's like best defensive lineman and best defensive player. If it's Aaron Donald, I'm giving him both, bro. I'm not skimming him from that.
That's fair.
I'm with you when you're right. That's hey, that's a very solid point.
Fair enough. But all right, sticking with college to the playoffs. There's been a lot of controversy over these college football playoffs because there have been a few beatdowns.
Man,
If I'm being
blowouts.
honest, like Ohio State beat down Tennessee, Penn State killed SMU, Texas beat Clemson pretty bad, and Indiana lost to Notre Dame. Not too bad, but it didn't look good compared to the
No.
score. Like the score was close, but when you was watching the game, you're like, this isn't even. They're not on the same level. So a lot of people are like, why is like teams like Alabama not in here? They would have put up a better fight and things of that nature. What do y'all think? Y'all think they should have? Y'all think it worked out, or do y'all think that some teams deserved it more than others?
I think the criteria needs to be a little changed. Because teams like Alabama could have put up a better challenge. Yes, they lost some games, and most of the games they lost were very close. But we just know historically that program puts up big fights, especially playoffs. Like that's what they do. So I think we need to take a look into it.
But
I
my
mean,
thing,
I just feel like I just feel like overall it's okay because now those same teams that that's kind of what the first round of the playoffs are. I mean, even in high school, like the good teams are going to dominate. So I feel like it's okay because those good teams have to face each other. So it's going to end up being how it always is. The best of the best is still going to end up playing each other. So I get what you're saying where we could see these evenly fought games, but that's kind of how the playoffs are. I mean, even in the NFL, we have our wild cards that shouldn't be in the playoffs, but it is. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes those teams shock the world, and some most majority of the time, what they get beat in the first round, they go home. So I feel like overall, like once you get in the nitty gritty, top six, top eight, then we'll start to see what we all want to see. We don't want to see blowouts, of course, it's playoffs, but
yeah,
You might
I
see
think it
more
all worked
competitive
out.
games and
Yeah,
more upsets happening.
because
yeah.
the thing was is like while like for example, Clemson in the college football rankings, they're number 16, but because they won the ACC championship, they got an automatic ticket to the college football playoffs, and people were like, but they're not better than like a Miami or Alabama, and those two teams like would have put up a better fight. But my argument is like, if you wanted Alabama, or if the coach of Alabama is mad that they didn't get in, you shouldn't have lost to Vanderbilt or Oklahoma, especially Vanderbilt. Like, come on, what? Vanderbilt's not that good, and they lost. Like if you wanted to be in, you should have won the games. That's just what I think. That's just my thing. Like you shouldn't have
100%.
lost, and because you didn't, you're not in there. So
No,
stop
I definitely.
crying.
So like again, sorry, SMU made it, but like they grinded all season to make it. Yeah, they might have got their ass beat, but it's like, bro, they earned their right to be there.
Ain't Miami in the ACC?
Yes.
Mm. Well, yeah, they should have beat Clemson to get there. If that's the case.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I'm
it's
If
like
saying.
you're the better team, you should have won your conference.
like
I
I'm
agree.
sorry, but it makes sense. I mean, you win the whole conference, you should have to play for something a little bit more.
Yeah, like you should have a chance to do something. Like
Yeah,
Mm.
if you say you the best team in our conference, prove it. You lose the conference championship. I don't care if it's a fluke game or not. That's not our fault. So yeah, I get those automatic bids for sure.
so as much as everybody's hating it, the quote unquote championship football is going to be played here very
Oh
soon.
yeah, we're going to
Oh
see
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. Like they dwindle out those teams, kind of rest up their guys, and then boom, now we got what we got.
Can you pull up the next round for me,
So who
James?
y'all think is gonna win? No, I got it up here already. So in the next round is Texas versus Arizona State, Ohio State versus Oregon,
Mm.
Penn State
Oh,
versus Boise State, and then Notre Dame versus Georgia. Who y'all
I
got? Who
like
y'all
all.
think? Who
I
y'all
like,
liking?
I like all these games. I like all these games, bro.
Bro, and that just proves the point. Now that we're getting some, look, that was 18th.
Yeah, we're in the second round. That's
What you
18.
just said?
Look at
Yep,
that. Look at that.
you just said it.
And we already got Oregon playing freaking
Ohio
Ohio
State.
State.
Ohio State. Like that's
That's
damn near a
that,
championship game. You know what
that's
I'm saying?
scary. That is a scary game, bro.
Like that game is going to be to watch the game to watch. Out of like
Bro,
I
Mm-hmm.
know all of them are going to be the game to watch, but like those are two.
And what time is that game?
It is 4 p.m. on New Year's Day
Oh, primetime game.
on ESPN. They're all on ESPN, actually.
Yeah, they're probably gonna all be back to back.
They're all back to back to. Damn.
Yeah, so they all back to back. I already know. But that one at 4, everybody's up. Everybody's watching that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Popcorn in hand.
Before me even knowing that, it's already happening. Like,
Yeah, you already
I
talked
said-
about it.
I said the top 6 teams. It's the top 8, and it's already getting crunchy. So like, I think it's gonna be good. But here's my question to y'all: who do y'all think is going all the way?
I still got Oregon.
You do? I don't know, man. The law of averages says Oregon got to lose sometime.
Why you bringing math into this?
They haven't lost. They're what were they? 12-0 or whatever it is.
Georgia did it, and so did LSU.
Hey, all
Recent.
I'm saying
So
is
where your law averages at then, buddy?
that was 5 years ago.
Exactly. we out of that now. We good.
The law of averages say they got to lose sometime.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
all I'm saying.
I think
And they got to play more games in this year than those teams did back then.
it's
They had a
gonna
bye.
be whoever
They did have a
wins
bye.
that Oregon and Ohio State.
I was just gonna say that. I
You
was
think
just
so?
gonna say that.
So
And
you
when Ohio
don't-
State wins, they gonna win.
You don't think Notre Dame, Penn
No.
State? No?
No.
I got
They're good,
Boise
bro.
all the way.
These teams are really good, but no.
James, are
Boise.
you actually serious? About
No,
that?
I'm not serious.
I know you
Now-
guys go a different direction. So who do you think, James?
Man. I low key think that Texas has a great chance of winning.
They do.
I don't disagree.
If Ohio State beats Oregon, I think Texas could beat them. But I don't know if it's the other way around. And then Notre Dame's been playing pretty great all season. I don't think Georgia's going to make it because they lost their quarterback, even though I think he stinks anyway. But I ain't got Georgia in nothing. So I'm going to go with Texas, actually, as my dark horse. As the I'm going to go against the grain, as it were.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at
Don't
the answer.
disagree.
So I got Texas.
I'm not mad at the answer at all.
And y'all both got Ohio State?
I got Oregon.
Oh,
unless
you
they
got
lose.
Oregon.
I don't necessarily have a team, but if I were to choose one, it'd have to be whoever wins that game. So it could be Oregon or it could be Ohio State, but Texas is a definite.
It's a great answer. Do y'all think Gentry is gonna have the same performance he's been having all year against these other big teams?
Gentry. Why am I blanking on who that is?
Ashton Gentry.
Oh.
I think he will be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he put up numbers
But-
against Oregon earlier this year,
But here's the thing.
even though they lost.
I don't know about his teammates. You're only as good as your weakest link.
They might
Mhm.
fold under that pressure.
Yeah.
Those teammates could be going up. I know Alabama ain't in it, but in Alabama, and be like, oh crap,
Alabama,
this is
especially like
Alabama.
an Alabama D lineman, they are known.
So I feel like Ashton can handle that, but as he still needs people to block for him. He
Mhm.
still needs his defense to perform.
That's always
So
how it
it is.
is.
Could need his quarterback to actually give him the ball.
Exactly.
Quarterback can get jittery and start fumbling, doing all that.
That's always how
So,
it is with these smaller
Answer your question,
schools.
huh?
Because I think it happened last year in the national championship when Washington played Michigan and they just couldn't hang. They couldn't hold up. And then again, like I think like 4 years ago, maybe Cincinnati played Alabama in, I forgot what bowl game it was, but they were just losing in the trenches. That's just what it is. Most big schools are more, they can put in the second unit and third unit who are just going to be just as talented as the first unit is.
Yeah.
Whereas Boise State or Cincinnati, they got that first unit who's probably really good, but that second unit just not like
They
the
ain't there
others.
yet.
Mm-mm. So
But
I would-
to be the other way around too, if Boise feels that punch and be like, oh, I can take it.
I can take, yeah.
Now that's where the problem is. Like, okay, Boise's about to snap.
That's where it
Because
gets
if they
scary.
if they could take that punch, now you're cooking. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's
But
facts
overall, we
because
just gotta wait.
Boise State did give Oregon a run for their money earlier in the season. Boise State lost, but
No.
it was only by 3, and I'm pretty sure Ashton Gentry already put up like 240 and a couple
Yeah,
touchdowns.
I'm
So
not going. I'm not going to go into this too much because I hate this kind of ideology. But this playoff is a whole different ball game now.
anything can happen. Anything can happen, dude. I didn't think Washington was gonna make it last year, and they did.
We had some arguments about that last year. Me and Breon was talking about it on the side.
That's fair.
We was like, this is gonna be a blowout.
Hey, but anything can happen. Cincinnati
Oh, yeah.
beat the Chiefs in the playoffs like 3 years ago. That shit was crazy too.
It is.
And then Aaron Donald did this.
He did do that, much to my dismay.
It is college freaking football, man.
Man, college sports is
In
the biggest
general.
wild cards ever, bro.
Those are
You never
if
know.
You want to predict something? I don't know if you should go with college sports. Like,
Because like last year, NC State, nobody had them going where they went.
Nope.
But DJ Byrne did.
DJ
He was
Burns, bro.
open.
What was getting looked at by NFL teams?
His footwork was crazy. Why wouldn't they?
That's fair. Hey, I'd look at him too. Dude was like 6'7", moving like that is crazy.
Oh, 6'7", 300, like 280, moving like that. Footwork stupid. He was in a post move like Hakeem.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. He said, watch Hakeem Olajuwon growing up. I just happened to be built like Shaq. You can't argue with that. That's footwork.
All right. Well, I got Texas. Breon, you got who you got? You said whoever wins Ohio State versus Oregon.
yeah,
And I just got Oregon, maybe.
You just got Oregon. All right.
I'm
with
going
with a little hint of Texas for me. So it's like I'm all over the place. I don't have a definitive. Maybe once we get to the Final Four and we ask this question again,
going with the Ducks, man.
I'll have a better answer.
Fair
Phil
enough.
gets some Oregon 5s off of.
And
Yeah.
since they play back
Go.
to back to back, I'm definitely gonna be watching. Then I'll have it for sure.
Bro, what? We're going to be locked in.
Oh,
next
that
week.
yeah. I'm gonna have my screen over here. I'll be playing games. I'm gonna just be watching.
And I'm
games.
off.
We're all off. I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
Most
the
people
day
are.
after my birthday, man.
Yeah, it is.
Old man status.
Shameless.
My fault.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug. That's crazy work.
Wait, don't we have to post a podcast that day? Isn't that a Thursday?
My birthday is a Tuesday, I think.
I
No,
meant
it's the
New Year's
Wednesday.
Day. New Year's Day.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Okay. We gotta post the next day. All right. Anyway. All right. Moving into basketball. Last week, the Milwaukee Bucks beat who was it? The Thunder for the NBA Cup. I watched the game. Mad disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Shocked me.
Shocked me. I lost
Shocked me.
$25. I was mad.
I ain't bet. I was scared.
I thought Shea was gonna have a better game.
How shock you if you were scared?
I was only scared because of how the Bucks, they was on like a win streak. Like, so I didn't want to bet money on that. And the Thunder I had being a better team, but they was hot, bro. They had momentum coming in. It was scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
honestly thought that the Thunder were gonna put up so much more of a fight than they did.
But I will say this, bro.
What
I want
ended
to say
up
they
being the
shot
final
like, what was the final score?
It was like 73 to like 89 or something. But it was like 66 to 66 at the beginning of the third quarter, and then by the time the fourth quarter started, they were down by 20. They didn't score a point for like 9 minutes. I swear, it was
The
bad.
final score was 97-81.
So no ice in the veins to finish off the game. That's what it's.
No.
No, they
But
came
what
out.
disappointed me was
They came out sad. No disrespect
Bro.
to the Thunder.
Oklahoma City normally is a great shooting team, bro. Like they shoot threes on a high clip as a team. They shot 5 for 32.
Yeah, that's terrible.
They shot 15.6%.
But Cody, James, y'all both play basketball. When the whole team hot, you hot too. You could be the worst. You could be the worst shooter on the team. Everybody putting up the three because they know what's going in. You know what I'm saying?
You not.
So I feel just like the opposite. When everybody cold, 5 for 30 is insane.
Bro, SGA shot 8 for 24.
Bro, he was terrible, dude. I think he hurt his hand, but still, he was
He was 8 for 24 and 2 for 9 from 3-point line. when your team is shooting 33% from the field, you're not gonna win a game.
Yeah, no.
No,
And I'm sure the Bucks was up there.
bro, they was
42, 42 from the field and 42.5 from three.
See,
Bro, they was hooping. This is Giannis had 26. I think Damian Lillard had. I think he had
Dame
23.
23. Yep.
They were just the better team that day. Even though
Gary Trent Jr. Shout out to Duke. Came off the bench with 13.
this guy, bro, and he.
I'm sorry, bro. I find me a Duke player on every team, bro. They're always there, bro. They're always there.
Every chance, bro.
anytime he gets a chance to shout out Duke, it's going to happen.
It is going to happen, baby. Wait till I get my poster. It's next. It's the next one.
Fair enough. But no, I bet. I think I put $25 down. I had Giannis going more than 30 points, Shea going more than 30 points, and then I think I had Dame going more than like 9 assists. I think none of them hit that. I was just wrong all across the board. I really thought that this was gonna be high level basketball. Like they're gonna go at it. It's gonna be like 125, 125, because I don't know.
And ended up being a low scoring game.
I will say, in the game before that, when they played against the Rockets, the Thunder, SGA shot the same thing. 8 for 21, basically. 2 for 6 from 3-point line instead of 2 for 9. 3 less shots. This is the only thing that changed. But from the field, OKC won 45 that game, and they went 36 from 3-point line.
He just wasn't hot this NBA Cup run, I guess.
The run was crazy they had.
With that being said, do you have them going far, winning the ship? OKC or Bucks? Who you got?
I don't have the Bucks winning the ship still.
Neither do I, but I do have the Thunder.
I have them going far.
Oh yeah, they gonna go far.
I think the Bucks probably go top 4.
Yeah.
And I think the Thunder, they probably be in the Western Conference Finals.
100%.
Okay.
Especially when Chet get back.
Respect.
Man, they didn't
They
have.
doing all of this without Chet,
That's facts.
who is a great defender and shooter.
When is he supposed to get back?
I think after the year.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the best record in the Western Conference.
Yeah, they still got the best record. They still got the best defense.
Y'all think Shea gonna win MVP though? I know a lot of people are gonna be like he should, and they want him to because he's a guard, and a guard ain't won in a minute.
Man, he's guarding one.
And he's hooping. But
was it Westbrook the last one?
But yeah, no, Harden.
One of them two.
But Giannis is averaging like 33 points a game. That's all I'm saying.
I will give you that. I'm not gonna ever argue.
And I know it's gonna be MVP fatigue. I get it. I get that. So he's probably not gonna win. But man,
Says who? Why can't he win? That man is hooping.
All I gotta say is Shea got 34. Shea got 36, 7, and 8 right now. As we speak.
you're not wrong. But a lot of people don't think. A lot of people didn't like it when he won back to back in like 19 and 20 or 20 and 21.
Bro, people are gonna hate regardless of what you do. So why not just do it? Quote of the day.
It's not up to me.
31, 66.
Who gives
Facts,
a
though.
freak what people think?
What
At
you
this
said.
point,
You're not wrong.
if you tell them the sky is blue, they're gonna tell you. They're gonna be mad and tell
It's
you
not.
it's freaking teal.
It's not really blue. It's the
Bruh.
reflection of the.
Giannis is averaging 33, 12, and 6 with 1.5 blocks a game.
That's fine.
That's
we'll see,
crazy.
Nah, that's fine, bro.
Doc Rivers holding.
But listen to this though. 31, 6 and 6 with 2 steals and 1.1 blocks a game. As a guard.
Needs more assists. Needs more assists. If you got the same assists as a center / power forward, I don't know what to tell you. Now,
Well, how many blocks he got though, Giannis?
Giannis, I think he averages a block a game.
So same as a guard.
Yeah, that's also crazy. That's also crazy.
I'm with you on both ends here. I feel like if you go to Giannis, if you go to Shea, either way, it's not a wrong pick.
No, it's not a wrong pick at all, bro. These are 2 good teams. But I will say this: historically, it's gone to the team with the best record. And
It should be the Thunder, or it should be Shea.
yeah,
Probably. Though I guess it depends on how they end their seasons.
man.
Because I think right now, outside of record, I think the Celtics are the best team in the league right now.
They're that. I don't want to say the word perfect because perfect is not an attainable feat, but they have the best like fit as a team.
Man.
Everybody worked well together, bro, and it is so scary.
From like 6 man to 7,
bro. Like when Peyton get on the court, we know what Peyton Pritchard's gonna do, bro. He's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it as a high clip, bro.
Dude,
when that boy Porzingis get on the floor, we know what he's there, and that's the scariest part, bro. As a fourth option, he's a dangerous man.
Yes,
we seen it last year. He got in that first game, was pulling from the three, getting blocks, bro, doing everything that he need to do at 7-3.
And then they got the ultimate gadget guy in Derek White. Derek White will do anything you need him to do. You tell him to do it, he gonna do it. He gonna play point guard. You need him to pass, he gonna do that. Play defense, he could do that too. He could do all that. It surprises me how great he's become, honestly.
It scares me how good of a rebounder he is at his height, bro.
Because
he goes in there with the trees.
Look, it's here. It's the heart, bro.
Dude, bro.
That man got heart, bro.
He goes in there with the trees, bro.
That man got heart.
Mm-hmm.
You can't coach that.
Nah.
You gotta be born with that one.
That ain't coachable at all.
He been going crazy ever since he shaved that hairline off, dog. What?
Bro, I've been giving kudos to him and Drew since day one, bro. Them two players do not get talked about enough on their team.
Nope.
And they are the ultimate glue guys, bro. They gonna do whatever you need and get it done.
Hence why, guess what? They were both in the Olympics. It's not a shock here. You know?
They wouldn't got both of them. And they was playing because they played great defense.
It was shocking that they chose Derek White over Jaylen Brown, though.
No, that was a shock.
Yeah, but it wasn't shocking that he got picked. It was just shocking that they didn't pick Jaylen instead. I don't know how. You know, I thought he would. I don't know.
Hey,
they did him
chip on their shoulder. That's what it made it even worse for them. Made it worse for the league, bro.
Yeah, who knows why? I wish we could get. Is there like an explanation?
I wanted to be a fly in the room just to know what happened right there, bro.
What happened? What was that decision like? Because like, it was huge, but at the same time, it worked.
It did. I don't know. Maybe
paid off.
They thought Derek White could fit into whatever game plan they had for whatever team they were playing that day. I guess
that's what I was thinking.
That's how I would look at it, at least if I was making the decision.
I think Brown, in my opinion, I think Brown is more of like a ball dominant kind of guy.
And I was just gonna say that too.
We already have all of that on the USA team. Get somebody that don't need the ball, that will hustle on defense, and I mean, kind of switch the whole game up like Booker did. Booker's a bucket getter, but that man was playing lights out on defense.
Bro, he was crazy. I ain't never seen him play like that since Kentucky.
Yeah, and he was playing off ball too. Like he never does that. It was crazy to watch.
Yeah,
bro.
So
I was just gonna say. I'm gonna say the same thing, bro. I think it was the fact of we know these top three names. This is their probably last go at it, and it was gonna be too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. As the saying goes, like we needed more people that could kind of play second to them and fit around them, because this is gonna be their time to shine. Like we all knew when that last game came, we knew them three weren't coming out. They're not coming out. It's time for us to fight for our legacy as us at the end of the day. We were the first three to sign on for this. We already knew what we was going to do at this point. And I'm going to say it again. It's only one person that can shoot that ball, that last shot over two people with KD and LeBron wide open. And it's that man right there.
He was pulling from everywhere. And it was going in, dude. I couldn't believe what I was watching.
Poetry in motion.
Dude, that fadeaway
that
was good.
Bro, it's like anybody else, LeBron and KD going off on them.
He was horizontal, my boy, when he shot.
Bruh. And he let it go. I'm looking like, nah, Steph, you ain't like that. You ain't like that. Even though I know he is, you ain't like that, Steph.
Bro, it was like that shot he hit last night to tie the game from the corner. Dude, I didn't think that was going in, dude. That shit rattled in. I was like, there ain't no.
Bro, he quick with it too.
Bro, it just goes off. Like
blinking, it's up there.
like the defender was in his face. But great transition, to the next topic.
The next topic, yeah, yesterday. So there was a bit of controversy between. Like, I know that the NBA players were a bit upset that the NFL decided to have some games on Christmas Day because, notoriously the NBA has had their games on Christmas while the NFL has had theirs on Thanksgiving. I guess this year Roger Goodell was just like, they down 20% in ratings. Let us slide in and get these ratings then. I don't know. It was kind of weak sauce, but
I ain't gonna lie. It was, like I said, it's only because of the teams that played, bro. If it wasn't the Chiefs and the Ravens, nobody would have cared.
No, not really.
Nobody would have cared, bro.
I don't know.
As a biased football player here, very biased. And I own that, and I'll stand on it. Very biased. It was a great decision to have football on Christmas. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But great decision.
I only say it was a good decision because this year the NBA, it's just getting kind of boring a little bit. It seems like it's been good games. Don't get me wrong. There's been some great games I've watched here and there.
Even on Christmas, there was.
There was, but like I feel,
one, bro.
I don't want to be that guy, like that old. I'm not even that old, but an old head who's like they shooting too many threes. But man, sometimes I'll be watching the game and they shoot like 7 threes a possession. I'm just like, dude, why don't somebody just like go lay that in or just take a mid range something? Like I know people are like, the 3 is the more high percentage shot. I don't care, bro. I need more mid ranges in here. I like the mid range game. Maybe that's just how I am in real life and on 2K or whatever. But I don't know. That's just my take. So
Speaking of threes, Wemby, the fastest to 200 threes, I think is it. Faster than Steph, and he got like 200 blocks faster than Shaq. How do y'all feel about that?
He's a freak of nature. I've never seen somebody who's 7'3" move like that or shoot like that. His arms are so damn long. It's crazy to watch. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy to watch. And it makes me think like, I know like when LeBron hit that 40, I think Wemby has the potential to break LeBron's all-time scoring record. I know it's early in the game. But if you don't get hurt.
Early in the game, bro, this is his second season, and he got more 3-pointers up in than Stephen and Curry, bro.
That's impressive.
That is impressive. Like, a lot of people thought he should have won Defensive Player of the Year last year, too.
Yeah, he should have.
But they probably didn't.
But he was a rookie. So they was trying to slide him because he's a rookie. No, that man had great numbers. Mm-hmm. And he had great numbers against New York yesterday. But unfortunately, he fell short.
When he doesn't get those blocks, when he doesn't do those things, he's still affecting the game.
Oh, he does so much.
Because, just his presence being there, they will run away from this man. Yeah,
like you instead of going for a straight layup, you try to get it some kind of different way because you
passing out of that because
now he's getting the steal
somewhere close. And now, that man. Definitely a freak.
You gotta turn into Steph Curry in the pregame and just throw you all the way up and hope it goes in.
I know a while back I was watching a podcast and it was Kenyon Martin talking about shot blockers and just people you scared of to meet at the rim. He said he wasn't no big time shot blocker. Like that was Marcus Camby's job on the Nuggets. That wasn't his job. His job was when you come to this paint and I'm down there, you want to be scared to go up. I might end up fouling you. I might end up taking you out the earn and calling it. Or I might end up blocking your shot, but you're going to try to change and do something crazy because you know who I am as a physical presence in this paint. But when you got Wemby as the combination of both of those, that is where it gets scary.
You don't even want to go down there.
Because while he is also a shot blocker, you don't want to go down there because you know you're going to have to alter your shot, do something crazy anyway because how he play.
And you know that
I'm scared for him.
If you go
sure
down
he'll leave.
there, he probably gonna block the shot, grab his own rebound, and he off. He out of there. He's going down
He's
the court.
pushing it coast to coast, and probably double somebody on the other end.
And what's crazy is his radius is pretty much from the the free throw and like that whole little arc of the free throw. If we
He
can
can
imagine
get all of
free
that. He can get all of that.
throw, so what do teams have to do? Settle for jumpers.
Mid-range game.
Except for mid range.
Settle for middies that could possibly still get blocked. Like,
Man,
what?
no, it's like, what can you do?
Shoot a three.
And look, there goes James. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a game changer for sure. You got to change your whole game plan for this man. Screen him, get him out the way.
I'm scared for him to get a dominant post game. I'm scared for it.
Dude, if
I'm
he
scared
gets
for
the
the league
footwork,
that happens.
It's only a matter of time, bro. He's so young.
If he really gets down there and start putting Tim Duncan in the paint, oh my gosh.
he calling,
The
bro,
league
what?
is gonna be scary.
I bet you $10. Tim Duncan already been to the Spurs practice facility.
Yes, bro, but he gotta perfect that. Once he get that down, because Timmy was a big fundamental off the bank beast. If he get that in his bag for sure, oh my.
If Wembanyama mastered the skyhook,
We ain't not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
I know we talked about it, bro, but that's like
No.
easy 30,
That'll be
just
dope.
from the elbow, just bro.
Who's stopping it, bro?
Nobody.
The
Absolutely
only person
nobody.
his height is Bo, and it's not happening.
Wemby is what everybody thought Bobo was gonna be if he was any good.
Shaq said he ain't dedicated enough, bro.
Apparently not.
Bobo is what I thought he was gonna be. He was, in my opinion, he was really good back when he first came in.
Oh, yeah, he was
Really good.
getting to it.
He was the first big guy that was
We saw with handles and everything.
handles, passing, and I thought okay, but then like it never progressed.
Yeah,
Like,
he
we're
never.
talking about Wemby from last year. He should have been a defensive player of the year. To this year, still on that trajectory of going up.
Like I feel like he playing better than he did last year.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch over to the basketball and football game that happened. Or we're gonna stay on basketball and then go to football. Because it was a lot of good basketball games yesterday.
I want to talk about one more thing in regards to basketball. The ratings have been down 15%. Like it's like bad. Why do y'all think that is? Or do you think there's anything they can do to fix that? I know they changed the All-Star game and this NBA Cup was supposed to fix that too. And it hasn't really changed anything. People still don't really want to watch the regular season. Do you think there's something they could do or what?
I think what they did is what's wrong.
Literally.
like having don't get me wrong, the cup or whatever it's a cool thought.
The
But,
cup
bruh,
is helping a little bit, but still.
like
not.
even the All-Star game we were all talking about in our podcast, like, bro, you doing like at this point, are we like pushing ratings or are we just trying to hoop? Like what like so I feel like there's a disconnect of maybe they're just doing a little too much. Stick to not even stick to the basics. Cool, you can have that in season playoff or whatever that cup, but like all the extra stuff. What why, bruh? Let's just hoop. Let's just play ball. It's almost becoming. I got it right here. It's almost becoming unrelatable, in a sense of like it's becoming its own thing. You don't see college players doing this. You don't see high school players doing this. I can't relate to those guys. We don't play the same kind of ways they do. Yeah, AAU, we could play a bunch of games. That's relatable. But that's it. What's relatable to them? They get these championships in season. They get these all-star games that are in season and completely different now. It's like it's not as relatable as it used to be. It used to be 5-on-5, pick up a ball, go to work for 60 and now we have all this extra stuff. It's like it's not becoming relatable to everyone that's just a civilian hooping.
Yeah. Do you think that it's not all on them, but it's kind of the players' fault that this is happening? Because like I know in like the 80s and 90s, when you were watching the All-Star game, they was going at each other. They was the best players on the planet. They wanted to win. They wanted to bust the other dude's ass. But then as like time went on, it's like players stopped playing as hard during the All-Star because they, didn't want to get hurt or anything. I think that was what the allure of like the All-Star game was, is like these are the best players playing a pickup game, like just going at each other. That's why it was so fun. But they stopped playing so hard. Do you think there's any way
I
that we can change, like make them play hard again or something?
also think back then was a lot more rivalries going on too. So when you got to that point, people wanted to go at it, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, you got friendships, of course. So like Kobe and Mike, they friends. But at the same time, I'm young fella. I'm trying to go at my protege head, bro. I'm not trying to go my mentor head. I want to go out there and show y'all I'm better than him. Or vice versa, like when Kobe was retiring, him and LeBron, that's my homie, but I'm in his head, bro. I'm finna go ahead and show him this last time I'm number one, you number two. Like them kind of games are what used to fuel the stuff. Now it ain't the same. Like the Rising Stars Challenge, happened, but you don't have as many young people coming to the All-Star game no more. So you don't have them going against, like we don't see no Ant Edwards going against KD.
Mm-hmm.
We want that though. I want to see him go against his mentor. Cause I know what he gonna do. He gonna try to. He already said last year in the playoffs. My whole goal was to smoke him. I ain't want nothing but smoke with my mentor. I've seen this man play when I was 12 and 13. I've been idolizing this man my whole life. My whole goal, kill KD. Every time I got the ball, cook him. We need more of that. That mentality back, bro.
You think we need more hatred?
No, it ain't hatred. It's
Just
love.
kidding.
It's love, bro.
It's more that passion, but they did back in the day. They did strictly hate each other.
There was some people that did not
A
like
lot
each
of
other.
them did hate each other, bro.
It was straight beefing, but I just feel like a competitor, man. Like in high school, we had an all-star game, and we went at it. We wasn't playing like we was playing for real, like you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. I just feel like they just need to get over that stigma of, oh, I don't want to get hurt. Oh, we still got games left in the season, and just like make it an incentive if you have to for these guys just to go out there and play some real ball. Because like I said, it's just like so unrelatable to the point where it's like y'all are your own entity over there.
Mm-hmm.
I think they need to add what's it called to the All-Star weekend too. Take the skill challenge out. Skill challenge is not exciting no more. Take that out and put a 1v1 in there. Let them duke it out, bro.
1v1
But
tournament.
look at you
Huh?
trying to add some more stuff. Like
No, I want to take that boring skill challenge is boring, bro. Nobody really watches it. Nobody cares about it. If you seen the best ISO players go at it, you gotta tune in, bro. People watch YouTube 1v1s all the time of these no-name players going at it and be locked in. I would definitely watch KD and Paul George go at it. 3 dribbles to 5. Go at it.
That's fair. I know in the 90s they had it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Dr. J came back for like one of the All-Star weekends and they played 1-on-1.
I would have locked into that, bro. That's a beautiful thing to watch right there, bro.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar killed him, by the way. It was
Duh.
I watched it. It was crazy. He was blocking his shit.
Duh.
It was crazy. All right. Y'all want to talk about the football? I don't really want to because the games were kind of ass. They were both blowouts, but we can if y'all want.
we can move on.
All right, then.
Wait. Before we move on,
Just like you said, the games were ass.
before we
Shout out
move
to my
on.
guy Turk for getting the sack.
Yes, sir. What's his name?
Other than that, shout out to my teammate getting the sack. But other than that,
The ending of the Lakers and Warriors game.
All right. Crazy.
Phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal.
Crazy. It was crazy. That's the only part of the basketball I watched all day.
I was in here playing the game. All I kept hearing was, and Curry, bang! I'm like, bro, what's going on in there?
I was like,
I had to
there's no
step
way.
it back.
That one
I
he
had
hit
to step in.
to tie it, and the one he tied it both times. Each time he
Yep.
threw it up, I was like, ain't no way. And them shits just rattled in. I was like, there what? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the second one when they let him shoot that. That man had time. He took a dribble, and I was like, what y'all doing?
Bro, he's crazy, bro.
hell of a game. Shout out to Austin Reeves, man. Underdog.
Y'all hear what he said?
Cooked his ass.
He said the play was for Brian, but I just said I gotta open it.
And then he cooked his, but cooked his ass. Easy layup. Easy layup.
Underdog, man, playing on Christmas.
Triple double.
Triple dub. What better way to?
The Warriors, my team, but shout out to AR-15.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that anytime, bro.
He been hoping.
Oh, that was a hell of a play. Big, like you said, heart over height, bro. Big moment. I'm taking this.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's mad at it. You already had the hot hand all night.
Yeah.
Nobody's mad at you for taking that. If you miss it, we go into overtime. So what?
Facts. And he made it. So.
And you know they say the biggest quote of all time basketball: you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Shoot it, bro.
Who said that?
We're not mad at you. Probably.
No, it was Wayne Gretzky said that, I think. All right.
Who said that? Dion Waiters.
He just was.
Mr. Chuck it up.
Mr. Chuck it up. But all right. We're moving on to the competitive category tonight. Last time we were here, I said we were doing baseball, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. I know y'all not baseball fans, so I tried to make it a little bit easier. So I hope y'all got it. I hope I hope this works out. So
and you know when you started to study up on baseball.
Did you actually?
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah, that's your own fault. Don't blame me.
Yeah, we gonna see what happens when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, there's a question with Babe Ruth in there. That's all I got for you.
There ain't no questions, my boy. Ain't no questions. So I've chosen about 5-6 teams, and I've got their logos here, but I photoshopped them. I took out all of the names, anything that would, tell you what it was, what the team is. So your guys' job, we're not going to go Breon, then Cody. Y'all going to go at the same time. And y'all going to tell me the team that you think it is. Or, I'm going to count down 3, 2.
Competitive. Oh, I thought we were as a team.
I'm still loading.
Y'all want to work as a team?
I don't know, G. I'm cool. I can do logos.
Well, yeah, Brian,
I'm gonna try my best.
All right. You don't have to be. You don't have to be quick. What?
Is it up already?
Yeah,
it is up. If I guess the right city but not the right name, do I get a half a point?
No.
He has spoken.
I was doing it for you.
I know. I'm thinking about it. Half points.
Cody.
Okay.
Is this the first team?
Yes, this is the first team.
Okay, can I ask a question? No, not about this.
Okay.
Just about the game itself.
All right.
Do we have to get the whole thing, or can we just say what we know?
That's what I just said.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you said no.
Can we say city? I'm just talking about the. Okay. Then I say yes.
But see, it's not up to you.
Okay. Well, do you?
You know what? Nah, bro. You gotta say the whole name.
Yeah, this is not happening for me. But I'll say part of it.
I think I know the name.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Countdown or what?
3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Royals.
Kansas City Royals.
I'm giving it to Cody because he got the whole name.
I told you this wasn't happening.
Yeah. All right. So it's gonna start whenever I bring up the new team. So I'm not gonna count down. All right.
Okay.
Next team. Oh wait, sorry, my fault. You were right. It was Kansas City Royals.
Okay, but you said we have to get the whole thing.
Yes. I'm making it hard on purpose.
I don't know their name.
I
know the city. I don't know their name.
Washington.
Literally, that's all I know.
y'all want to ask questions?
No.
You want me to give hints? I'll give you guys hints.
Boston, Washington.
I'll give you guys hints if you don't know. All right.
Okay, give us hints.
Washington's correct. The name is also one of the conferences of the MLB. You got the AL and then you got the NL.
Got it.
Whenever y'all ready. You got it?
It's the Washington Nationals.
Correct. Point goes to Cody.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
It's the whole names for me.
Washington Nationals.
We both had Washington, so no matter.
I never got nationals, bro. National
But
what?
you didn't even
Man?
know the
Washington.
leagues, bro. It's the American League and National League.
You're exactly right, brother. You're exactly right.
All right.
Hey,
Here's
I
the
might be
next
getting
team.
dominated, but I
I
just
knew
know,
it.
just
I knew it
know
was the
there's
Washington
effort.
Americans.
There's effort in there, fellas. There's effort. And for
Here's-
those who are watching, don't beat me up, please. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for him. All right, next team. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Chicago Cubs.
I'm mad that he put them on here. That's all I'm mad about.
You are incorrect. Sorry, that's not the Chicago Cubs. It's in the Midwest. It's in the Midwest.
Is it the Cubs?
It is not the Cubs. I just said it wasn't.
Who is it, bro?
No, I thought the Chicago part was wrong. It's Chicago in there.
Chicago is the Cubs.
Yeah.
He's in Chicago right now.
It's not Chicago.
This Cincinnati, ain't it? I don't know the name though.
I'll give you a hint. This is gonna give it away immediately. It's a color.
Reds. Reds. Cincinnati Reds.
Point for
Cincinnati
Breon.
Blues.
No, you got it right the first time. Cincinnati Reds.
Okay.
I was sure like it's Cincinnati. I should never gave you the answer.
For the viewers out there, this is very fun for me. I just want to say that now you were right, Cincinnati Reds, but this is very fun.
Oh man. Hey, I would have never
All right.
You would never guess
if it
Cincinnati.
wasn't Chicago. If it
2-1.
wasn't Chicago, I would. You know what I'm saying?
2-1. I just want you to know it doesn't get any easier.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah, well, I figured that, but like that's why I said maybe just the one words, but it's.
You gotta put some Negro League stuff in here.
Just because it's on my hat don't mean that it's gonna be.
That's why I thought of it.
All right, here we go.
The Miami Marlins.
The Miami Marlins.
Woo! Cody got it.
I know this team because that's my baseball team. If I'm gonna choose one,
He said it faster. All right, you're right. It is
I
Miami.
just said,
Marlins.
but here's the thing: I said it faster. I just didn't say Miami Marlins. I said Marlins.
Yeah, you definitely said Marlins, and I was already saying
You see
Miami.
what I'm saying?
Said it. I said Miami by then, so it's too late.
Exactly. I couldn't go back and be like Miami Marlins, even though I did know that. I knew this team. This is my team, man.
You're right, and you got it wrong.
Hey.
Crazy how life works.
Sometimes that happens.
I
bro.
did. Whoa. Time out.
You got it
Before
right.
we
No, you
move
got it
on.
right.
Thank you. I'm like, hey, come on, man. I did get this right. I just said Marlins because we don't say. I mean, you won't say the Chicago Bears. You say the Bears. You know what I'm saying? That's where my process was going.
Right. I'll give you
Hey,
that.
I'll give you that. You get half a point.
Wait, we're not doing half a point.
We're
I
not
wasn't
doing-
gonna give Cody them. It's okay. It's okay. I won't take a half. I won't
Alright.
take a half.
Here we go. On to the next. I know y'all don't know this. I know y'all. All right.
It must be a new logo. I ain't seen this.
Yeah, this has to be a new logo.
It is in the Midwest. It's in the same division as the Cubs. And I know that doesn't help. And the city is close to Chicago.
That's
The-
a city.
The Green Bay Packers are in the same.
Wisconsin.
No, it's not Wisconsin. The Green Bay
Sorry,
Packers,
Green Bay Packers are what?
same area as this team.
Milwaukee.
You got the right city.
Milwaukee. Okay,
I don't know.
Milwaukee.
All right.
I don't know their
Milwaukee.
baseball team.
All right. Since
I don't know-
Milwaukee
I don't know
Blues.
30 amount of teams.
It's not the Milwaukee,
Milwaukee
Blues.
Blues.
All right. So Wash, this is the Milwaukee Brewers.
Bro, I know that now.
This is
Now that it's said, I know that.
this is the newest logo from 2020. I think that's.
I
what
knew it was a new logo, bro. I showed like this is new. I've never seen this before.
I'm not a fan of it, but however,
Whoa.
if you do look at the logo, there is an M
It
and a
says
B
M
in it.
and a B.
There's an M in the mid, and then the
Oh
B
my
is also in
gosh.
the mid. So
Yep, I'm looking
Yeah,
at
I
it.
see that.
you gotta
I
look
see
a
that.
little
Now.
harder.
That's
See that
beautiful.
now.
What's the next
I'm not
one?
mad at it.
I don't think y'all gonna get this next one. I'm gonna be honest. I might have made it a little bit too difficult. All right, here we go. Oh, never mind. Here we go.
Oilers.
You got the right idea. It's not that, but You were close. You were real close. It is in the same city that Lamar Jackson plays.
What's up, Baltimore?
Baltimore Oilers.
It's not Oilers. It does start with an O, but it's not the Oilers. What? Did you say something?
I said, what is it? What
This
is
is
first
the.
for the O?
This is so funny. This is the Baltimore Orioles.
I
This is the Orioles. You were so close.
what I say? Oilers.
Oilers. That's why I was like,
Hey,
you're
wasn't
gonna close.
Wasn't that a football team?
The Orioles?
No, I
The
The Oilers
Oilers.
was a football team, yeah. Houston.
You want to know why I even know this sort of?
Why?
I got it wrong, but one of my friends used to like rock that all the time, and it looks so swaggy. Like he would wear like
Yeah,
a hat.
no, look out.
I'd be
The
like,
O
that
definitely
hat
fire.
is swaggy, bro. Like, yeah. So that's how I kind of knew.
I
But,
would have thought of that name though
yeah.
I'm
in the
not-
moment.
I don't think I remember what's up next, but it's also kind of difficult as well.
I might know it.
All right, here we go. What is it? It's 3-1. I don't. Is this the
2-1.
What? 2-1?
I think I got 3, sir.
I think he's got 3.
Do I?
I think it's
Go back.
3-1.
I got the Royals.
You did.
I got the Marlins.
You did.
And
Is that it?
I don't know the other one.
Yeah,
That's it.
Oh, should I just gave y'all?
Well, now we got that one. I knew that was Seattle,
Seattle.
so I'm mad. I just knew the answer. I knew the city for it. I didn't know the name,
Damn,
though.
I'm-
we already saw it.
I have that hat. Yeah.
But
Y'all would have got that?
I-
Damn, see, I messed it up.
I would got the city only.
Oh, so Breon would have won the point then.
Yeah, I would have won. I have that. I have a hat.
This is
What's the name
yeah.
of the team?
I clicked. It's the Seattle Mariners. See, I
I don't
clicked.
think you knew that.
You wouldn't have known that.
I was getting ready to say it, bro.
Hey, it's my
I
fault.
have a hat. That's my wife. I have a hat.
That's on me,
I get
man.
you.
That's on
I
me.
give you the point.
No,
was
no,
telling
don't
you
give me
that.
that. No, wait, don't give me that. I don't.
All right.
I'm not here for 80 points now.
Oh, no, because you said you knew it, and I respect it because you got the hat.
Yeah, I just have a hat. That's it. That's the only reason why, bro. I promise.
All right. Well, I think that was the last one. Yeah, it was the last one.
All right, well,
So all the viewers out there, I'm
would've
sorry for this pitiful performance by my co-host.
Whoa! We didn't have a pitiful performance.
I did.
No, it wasn't
had-
pitiful.
It was some we knew.
Poor,
It was some.
subpar. Piss
I'm
poor.
weak that this was your hardest one, and he knew it off the top.
Well, because I thought I was
That-
thinking without the letters, it's just I don't know what that is without the letters.
A
Yeah,
compass
that would
rose.
have been my only. I would have had the Miami Marlins and that one. That's it.
Fair enough.
And we would have said Orioles, right?
And if you would have said
Yeah.
Orioles, right? Yeah, but this just goes to
I
show,
know,
man, y'all
I
got to
know,
get into
bro.
y'all baseball more, man.
Hold on, bro.
You're
The
right.
Milwaukee Brewers one is that one was new. I wasn't ready for that.
But if you
Hey, that
analyze the
one was
logo,
But you ain't-
I thought that
but
damn
you
near
ain't-
was a.
You ain't throw no Toronto Blue Jays in there. You ain't throw no LA Dodgers. You ain't do nothing. Nothing else.
I ain't picked no
Man.
mainstream. I could have picked the mainstream teams. You right, but
The
I didn't
Milwaukee
know-
team, I would have never guessed that. In a
I
million
couldn't
years.
find
would've just-
I couldn't find logos for the mainstream teams to make it difficult. Y'all have known every single one because the LA Dodgers is so everybody knows that. The Yankees, everybody knows the Mets. Everybody knows those.
But
Try to
I don't
be-
think he would knew. I don't think he would knew Blue Jays. I would have knew it, but I don't think he would have knew.
I think he knew that the bird would be a Blue Jay.
we don't know what city he is.
listen, bro. Here's the thing. You made us look bad, James. You know how? You know how? Because you didn't use the mainstreams. That's why. That's how.
I was
You
trying to help
Put it
already-
out there.
I already knew he messed up.
I was trying
Yeah,
to
he already
expand your guys' ball knowledge, if it were.
You know what? I appreciate it. I forgot half of those teams.
I
But
should
I'll
have put
try.
on Negro League teams just to make it interesting.
Whatever.
No, you should
Oh,
not.
shit. I have a hat. I'm just saying. I have one. I have one.
All right,
What's the hat?
It's a brown one. Brown.
What?
I forget the team, bro. I actually
The
haven't worn
brown
that hat.
one?
The brown
I haven't
one.
worn that, bro. Listen. Before you start to clown me, I haven't worn that hat since I was like 10 years old. My uncle got it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
But I have a hat.
Respect.
Ask me where it's at. I don't know, but I have one.
Go find it for the next podcast.
There you go.
Maybe if I'm home.
You gotta go looking in the. Got it.
Yeah, I'm aware. It'd be like,
All right,
They
man.
no business.
All right, man. Next week we can go back to the sports y'all know. All right. We get.
I know it's fun. That was real
man,
fun.
hockey next. Hockey next, man.
I want to do
Hey,
hockey.
He ain't do a
No.
Pittsburgh Pirates, bro. He ain't do nothing.
Hey, I wanted to be some. Maybe I should have put in some. I thought y'all knew more than what I thought. Okay, maybe I gave y'all a little bit too much.
We specifically told you this was how this was gonna go, but it's okay.
Put some soccer clubs in there, James.
We could do soccer. Hey,
Like
do
leagues
soccer?
or something. I don't know. You'll figure it out.
I could do soccer. I'll figure something out.
One words though, not the whole city, because
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I thought y'all was on game. All right, my fault.
Nah, yeah. Soccer's easy though, because soccer's normally like just the city. Unless you do the Americanized soccer, then you got to do the city and the team.
Nah, but even some teams in Americanized soccer, they ain't got no name.
Oh yeah, like St. Louis.
They ain't
We
got.
don't
Yeah,
have a
it's just
name.
St. Louis City. That's it. or Inter Miami. But all right.
Messi still play there?
Yeah, he does. I don't think they won
Right.
shit though.
Shout out to your foot, Messi.
This is insured. I think that might be it.
900 mil, bro.
That's gotta be a rumor. Gotta be.
Bro, it's Googleable.
Google.
This is a real thing.
Fair enough. But all right, y'all. It's been another episode of Beyond the Blacktop podcast. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe wherever y'all are, Spotify or YouTube. We appreciate y'all. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Next time.